Hi guys, how you guys doing? It's Saturday and today is 29 degrees today. And the time now is 7:30 p.m. I am watching MrBeast. I like this guy. I remember I started watching him from the pandemic and I love it. Sorry, I'm watching him while I'm talking to you. So I just come across this one of his vlogs where he bought a supermarket, a grocery store with he bought a grocery store and everybody that's in there, he said to them, listen, this is my store, take what you want, you can stay and keep everything for 250,000 US dollars. And some people just took what they want, the trolleys, and jet.
So
And
here
the
is
others
the
say
supermarket
staying
that
in
the guys
there,
are
making
taking
the
up
right
stuff.
mess
Some is
of
taking out their
everything.
food stuff, and some are just like, you know what, we're taking what we can and we're
They're
gonna
sleeping
go.
on the shelves.
Come
They're
on,
sleeping
some
on
stay
toilet
behind.
paper.
My
They're getting
goodness, what would you do?
frustrated.
Drop it in the
They're
comment
throwing each
section and
other
tell me
stuff
what would you do. This is
around.
Mr. Beast talking about it right
Some
here.
just left.
What
Some
would
is
you
missing
do?
their
Will you take the money
families.
and stay, or would you take the
Man,
food
listen.
and jet?
Let's talk.
Mind you, if you got a
If
family,
you
then maybe you would have to do that.
were
Let me know
in
the
that
comment section.
situation, and somebody say to you while you're in, say, in the UK or whatever store you want to put it, you can stay in the supermarket and win 250,000 pounds or dollars, or you can take what you want and jet. Go. Leave. What would you do? I don't know what would I would try and tough it out a bit, I would try and tough it out a bit just to see if I could hack it, like if I could stay, because if it's 250,000 pounds, baby, I'm gonna try and tough it out. But then I don't know. I would get bored staying in there. I would probably get very teary. Girl, baby, I'm a Cancerian woman, okay? I cry easily. I don't know if I could. Would you be one of them people to just like grab two trolley of food and just get out? Because it seems like it's mostly the men. You got a handful of women that stays in there. But it seems like it's mostly the men that is staying in there. But even though they're missing their wives and family, they're toughing it up. But it's very frustrating because the store they close the store. So once who wants to leave, the door is closed. And if you get like frustrated enough that you want to leave, you can leave also. They open the door and let you leave. You don't have to. If you don't want to stay there, you don't stay there. But a lot of people stayed. And they're throwing things, they're building up like sardines and all that barriers, like they're secluding themselves. This is my little quarters. And that they're doing so much bad. I don't know if I could stay in there though, because then I wouldn't want to see the sunlight. I wouldn't want to go outside. I want to stretch my leg. Sitting in the supermarket all day, all night for 72 days and don't see anybody. It's like it's like prison. But at the end of it, it's like you get that $250,000 or pounds, whichever way you want to put it. He's in there. He's there. They are there. Oh, there's two women that sit on a chair. They're mostly of age, like in their 60s, and I think they probably work there. And then, guys, at the end of it, MrBeast said everybody can stay inside the supermarket for guess how much money? For £1 million. Would you stay in there for £1 million? Would you stay there? Would you stay? A lot of guys was like, nah. But the catch is, you have to eat. It's going to restock the supermarket, right? It's going to restock it. And you have to eat everything in the supermarket. And the guy was like, whoa, we're going to get fat. And he goes, no. No, 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 baby. I'm gonna build a gym. I'm gonna have your nutritionist. I'm gonna build a shower. And he's just gonna build so much stuff inside. I'm watching it while I'm talking to you. And he's gonna build everything inside the supermarket for the guys that's left, and they've competing for 1 million US dollars. But for me, I would say 1 million pounds. But the guys are making the best of it right now, because right now they are building up their own little bowling ring where they can just bowl, and they're not using the ball, they're using the trolleys. They're using the trolleys to run down the aisles. Oh my gosh, they're using the trolleys to run down the aisle. And look at the TP in the house. They're TP in not the house, the supermarket. Oh my god, if you see so much money, they like trolleys and trolleys of money coming in. My gosh. This is like a Mexican looking man. He's worried about being fat, but once he see the 6 and 7 trolleys of money, he goes, let's go. Man, I don't know if I could do it. But people just standing around. People are even using the counter to do exercise on it. And it seems like it's mostly boys that is there. Mostly men, sorry, that's inside. And they have a winner, actually. Some people stayed for 46 days and they get 50,000. This guy's coming out with his basket, like 2 big baskets full of money. 5 people left inside the building, and they came up with $50,000 each. The 5 people that left the supermarket. So there's about 7 of them left in there now, and I don't know if I could do it. Well, it looks good though. I think the guys they're not budging. They're in it for the long haul. They're in it for the long haul. It's just the sunlight for me, but then I live in England. I think I could do it. I think I could do it because I live in England. We get sunlight in May. You see, from September finishes, that's it for the UK. There's no more sunlight until May again. So I think I could do it, you know. I think I could do it. To stay there and just like eat, go to the gym, get a nutritionist, full of vibes. But man, I think it's like about 7 people left in the supermarket. I don't know if I would be one of the people that would say, you know what, I'm gonna take my trolleys and jet. Or would I be able to stay in there for the first 10 days and get like $50,000? No, the first 6 or 7 days and get like $50,000. I think I could. But looking at what's going on now, I really can't show you it. But if you want to go watch it, it's called The Last to Leave the Grocery Store Wins $250,000. The very last person. I don't know. It's a lot of people still left in there. That's in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 guys at the moment I can count that's still there. And they're just going ham on all the groceries. They taking out the ice. I mean, come on, man. MrBeast. Guys are just going crazy with the food. They're throwing food all over the place. They're having a swell time. Listen, if you were in that supermarket, let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you stay for the £250,000, or would you leave and go home with the shopping? Because a lot of people are inside still. But then it's mostly men. I think the women, they couldn't hack it. But you know what? Some women could, you know. But this lot, like, I don't know. But they look like they're having fun. Listen, I don't know if I know I could do it. I know I could do it because guess what? I live in the UK. So that means the weather is great. I could do it. Of course I could do it. Why not?